Hi everyone, welcome back. Ignore the background. Place is crazy in here right now because I'm just starting to properly pack for Australia. I feel like I've been packing for the last week, but I just need pressure and last minute to actually put everything into the suitcase that I want to bring and make the decisions and all that. So I figured I'd vlog and just like show you what I'm packing with me, what I'm bringing, outfit ideas, like springy kind of outfit ideas. And I actually just did a little bit of shopping as well. I went to Zara, Mango, a few other like high street shops here in New York, and I got a few bits, so I'll show you them new things as well. And then as well as that, I just bought a new suitcase, so I'll show you that. This is a very impromptu video. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I figured I might as well just show you what I'm bringing. So first, let me show you the suitcase. I really like this. I just bought it at the weekend in Nordstrom Rack here in New York, but I think this is on Amazon as well, so I'll try and find a link for you. It's just like one of these hard shell black suitcases, and it's pretty decent size. I will say I don't love the inside, like I don't love this leopard, but it'll be fine. And it's pretty spacious. Like this is, you know, pretty deep down here, and there's a zip in this side, and then these are little pockets, and then on this side you can also fit lots more. So it's pretty decent, and it also has like, you know, it has 8 wheels, so it's really easy to wheel along. It's not that heavy, and then the details are like this kind of rose gold. So that is the new suitcase. And then let me just quickly show you these things. I went on Amazon the last couple of days, and I just found a few bits just to make life a tiny bit easier for packing. So I'd heard lots about packing cubes before, but I'd never really like, I don't know, thought I needed them. But for Australia, we're going for 2 weeks and we're staying with my friend, probably living out of a suitcase a little bit. So I want my suitcase just to be as organized as possible. So these are them. They're little packing cubes, and basically you can just use them to separate out your stuff. Like they don't necessarily save space in your case, but I think it'll be handy just maybe like to have bikinis, underwear in one, and then you could do tops in the other, shorts, and then maybe dresses will fit in. I'll show you on Instagram how it turns out, so keep an eye out there. Then I also ordered these just for putting in some of my skincare, so I'll put in my cleanser to one of these because there's no point bringing like the full bottle. It just weighs so much, and that stuff really adds up. So I'm gonna try and put as much of my cosmetics that I will be using like all the time into these. And then the last thing I want to show you is this makeup case that I bought, and I just thought that this was a really good one. So as you can see, it's about that thick. It's not heavy at all, and you can put all your like makeup, you know, separated out, and then when you just open it up, sorry, the light's kind of tricky, but when you open it up, they'll just be like standing. So say have all your foundations in here, like your blush, your highlighter, things like that in there, your eye stuff, and then anything that's longer can just lie across here. And then on this side you have your brushes, so all the brushes fit into these here. There's also a zip, and then this ties over. So very excited to pack this tonight and actually have my makeup somewhat organized during the trip. Okay, and then next up, the things that are a little bit more exciting than suitcases and travel cubes, packing cubes, are the clothes. So let's kick it off with the Zara purchases. I literally just bought these. So first I got these gold earrings. They're kind of more of a gold now in person than they're coming out in the camera, but they're just really nice and really simple. And I figured just for like the evening time, just to kind of dress up something maybe a little bit more casual, I just thought these would be perfect. So I got them, and they were $19.90, so cheaper in euro. Then the next two things I got are actually trousers. So they're a white, quite long like trouser. They aren't wide leg, so they don't go fully over my shoe. They probably come to like ankle length, but they're like wider than cigarette style pants, and I just thought they were really nice, and they were really nice on. I will say tiny bit see-through, so you'd have to wear like nude underwear with these and just kind of be prepared for that, but a really good style, and I got a size small in them. And then the other pair I got, Kellen thought these were like a little bit strange. I think when she looked at them first when I showed her just when I came back, but these are cool on, and I really like the color as well. So it's kind of this like greeny, khaki greeny, creamy color, kind of in between, and they're again like culotte style. They come like nearly to my ankle, and these would be lovely just with like simple pumps or like a simple sandal and, you know, a white t-shirt, just something kind of effortless, not too like done up. And then the buttons are these kind of colors. So I think I'm going to bring the two of these to Australia. Like, it's really hard to know because some people are telling me that it's cold there, some people are saying it's really warm, they're saying it gets cold in the evening. So honestly, I'm kind of confused. So I'm going to bring like a mix of clothes and just hopefully some of them will work. But I think with these kind of pants, like, they're light, so even if it, you know, was the evening we were heading out for dinner or whatever, I think these would be perfect. So they're the second thing I got. And then next up, I just got this plain white t-shirt, and I was just telling Ken how much I liked it on. Very simple, pretty basic, but it's like a cropped t-shirt, and then the sleeves are like a little bit frayed. That's supposed to be there. It kind of has that like undone look around the edges, but this would be lovely inside like a slip dress, or again with one of these pants, and it would be like a tiny bit cropped but not too much because the pants are pretty high-waisted. And this was only $7.90, and I got a medium to have it a little bit more oversized. And honestly, you just cannot have enough white t-shirts. Like, I wear them so much and they do get a bit grubby after a while, so I like to always have some fresh ones. And then next I went to Forever 21, which honestly, I kind of go through a bit of a love-hate phase with Forever 21. Sometimes I go in and I feel like there are some good pieces that look more expensive than they are, and it's super inexpensive in there. And then sometimes I go in and I'm like, no, this just isn't for me. It's too colorful and too much going on. But I said I'd give it a chance today because I always get my Fedora hats in there. I think they do really good Fedora hats. I've definitely had like 2 or 3 at this stage, and I always go in and check if they have any new ones, but they didn't have any today. But I did get a few bits while I was in there, one that I really like actually. So I found this bag. Very cute, isn't it? And even the girl at the register was like, oh my god, that looks like Free People or something Anthropology, like more expensive than Forever 21. And I totally agreed with her. And this is the inside. You can fit like a pretty decent amount. I'll be able to fit my camera like when we're out and about during the day. And then the handle is like pretty sturdy too. And then this was only $22.90, which was really good. So I got that. And then I also spotted these two, just like little cami tops to have inside things like for the trip. So I got a plain white one, and then I got a nude one because it's so handy to have nude ones inside certain tops that are like a little bit more see-through. And then these were only $2.90 each. So good. And like in other shops they're so much more expensive, so go to Forever 21 for your basics if you're here in America. And then lastly, I got this, which honestly, sorry, let's zoom in, which honestly I'm kind of like not like 100% sure about, but I love this color so much, and I've been searching all day long for things in this color, but they seem to be sold out everywhere. So I saw this in Forever 21 and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna make it work. It's basically this like, what's this kind of green called? Like minty green? Is that what you call it? Like minty green, like muted green in a way, but I just adore it. And I've been on the search for anything in this color, and I found this little dress, just like very simple, like strappy dress. Could be nice for the daytime when we go to Hamilton Island, because that's very like beachy. When we were going there for, I think we're going for 4 days altogether, so that part of the trip will be like bikinis and beachwear and just like very kind of casual. So I figured this could be nice for that. Okay, and then the last kind of like new in things I got for this trip are actually all Australian brands, because I could not go to Australia and not wear some Australian brands. Like, if you follow me for a while, you'll know I love Australian brands so much. Cameo, Finders Keepers, Keepsake, all of them. I'm actually so excited to do some shopping there, hopefully if we have time. I've been obsessed with Australian brands for ages now, and they just do spring summer like better than anybody else, and even autumn winter as well. So I got some pieces to wear, so I'll show you these quickly. I think all of these are online right now. I'll have to double check for you, but anything that I can link, I'll link it down below, and if not, I'll try and find you some similars. So first up, and you'll actually kind of see there's a theme in the colors, like when you see everything now together, but basically it's white, navies, blues, and like that green color that I showed you. So in the blue section, this is what I have. So this is like a two-piece set, which is so cute on. It's from Cameo Collective, a brand I'm obsessed with. So this is the top part, and it's kind of like this flowery print, like baby bluish color, and then there's a matching skirt to it, so it kind of looks like a dress when you have it on, but it's just really like cool. So that's the skirt. So it's a little bit ruffled kind of at the front here, and then there's different lengths at the bottom. So you'll see me wearing these together and possibly separate if I start to run out of clothes while I'm there. So that's the first thing. And then next up are the white dresses. So the first one I want to show you, this is the keepsake one, and just a really simple kind of girly but still very, very chic white dress. So you can see the detail kind of closer, the 3 buttons, and then the sleeves are a little bit cuffed at the bottom. Just go straight down, a little bit of frill at the bottom, and just a nice shape and very, very easy and like airy to wear when it's hot. And then the other one is kind of similar but a little bit different. It's also from Keepsake, and this is long sleeves, so kind of a similar shape. You can also see the buttons at the front, the v-neck, and then the sleeves on this one are long. So this to me is kind of more of like an evening dress, whereas the other one is more of like a day dress. And even though they're quite similar, like accessorizing these differently with different bags, and one with heels, one with flats, like they'll look completely different. So really happy to have them. So that's everything, guys. Definitely stay tuned to my Instagram and everything while I'm away, because I'll be showing you all the outfits and how I've styled them, and you'll actually be able to see me wearing them in real time. And then of course I'll be vlogging the whole trip, so I'll do a big like roundup of all my outfits and that as well while I'm vlogging and while I'm there. So I will leave it here for now, because as you can imagine, I still have so much to do. I'm actually gonna run now and get a facial, and then come back, finish packing, do all that, and then it's finally time to leave tomorrow. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll try and link everything below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.